We manufacture a product called Riser Safe, which is a modular riser steel flooring system that ideally you cast into the floor as the floor is being constructed for complete safety on site. From our journey as Ambar Kelly, we see that people don't design riser shafts holistically. And that is one of the biggest challenges we have in our construction industry. Everybody thinks about it from their particular perspective. They don't look at it holistically. So the debate we've got is going to be fueled by some really good people. We've got architects, we've got health and safety specialists, we've got M&E, and we've got main contractors. So I would imagine it's going to be a lively debate today. So what did you think of the roundtable today?
It was really very interesting. It's really got me thinking about, considering my own design and actually engaging with the team earlier in the process. I think, should I be specifying it actually? I think if I started to, it might get a bit of engagement within the team.
So who do you think is responsible for the riser shaft?
Initial thoughts I would have said would be the client and the design team, but it's everybody's responsibility to get it right.
If it's an integral part of the compartmentation in the final building, then it will be either the architect or a fire engineer.
The client should take ownership of the riser and bring in competent people to fill that hole which is the riser.
But I think collectively, which is what we said, everyone's responsible. You can't sort of pass your problem on to someone else who cannot solve it later, which is the reason I think that the riser safe, especially with the sort of compound solution, is really good.
What were your takeaways from the roundtable today?
I think my biggest takeaway is to actually make time to get involved more with the design team and to actually help promote riser safe.
Everybody is stuck on this idea of dealing with the whole as opposed to the whole thing.
Nobody focuses on both the shaft in all of its phases in its life. And I think for me, that's the bit that we're missing as an industry. Designing something in now that can deal with the life of the building, for me, has got value. Let's get it on a drawing and just see, let's open the debate to the industry. For me, that's what I've taken away from today.
The early engagement and the coordination between the design teams and the construction companies at site and the operative is very important, and that is changing on the back of the Hackett review and the working groups, but there's always further we can go.
The more that everyone's involved, I believe, the more informed we are, and if we're more informed, you're going to get a better end result. The sooner you have that conversation holistically with everyone buying into it, then you've got to get a better end product.
So we do need everybody from a project's inception all the way through to completion sat round the table, all with a viewpoint. And I think it's getting it out there into the wider industry that there are products available that can solve this complex problem quite simply and cost effectively.